Everybody, what's up? This is Trey. So I'm going to tell you my story, then I'm going to throw you to the video so you can see it for yourself. So I was driving home last night. It was probably well after 11, going on 12. I'm the only one on the road. A state trooper passes me. Next thing I know, I see him do a U-turn in the street, and I was like, he getting ready to pull me over. So he gets behind me, then he gets on the side of me, and he's just trailing me, like just keeping the speed that I'm keeping, and he's looking into the car. Next thing I know, 4 more cop cars come. They all surround me, but I'm still driving. I keep driving because they didn't hit the lights to pull me over, but I knew they was getting ready to. And I'm like, man, why does it take like 5 cop cars just to pull over one car? So I sat up straight because I didn't want them to think I was reaching for nothing by bending over, because normally when cops' car surround people who riding dirty, they have a tendency of bending over and doing a lot of moving like this, and then that's what makes them pull you over. So I didn't want to do nothing suspicious because it's about survival mode. Survival mode is just not in the woods learning how to survive, but it's learning how to survive on the streets when you get approached by cops. So next thing I know, they hit the lights. They pulled me over. 3 cop cars went ahead and left, but the other 2 cop cars stayed. So I pulled over. They come on my right, left side, shine the lights in the car. The dude pulls me over and he's like, where you coming from? Now, technically, it's not his business to know where I'm coming from, because there's no law that says I can't be out at this time of night driving my car. But survival mode. So I tell him exactly where I'm coming from. And then he goes, this late? Yes, sir. It ain't your business. But yes, sir, because I'm trying to survive to make it home to see the next day. That's the goal. And a lot of y'all mess up right here because y'all start talking back. Yeah, it's not his business where I'm going or where I'm coming from or how late I was out. It's not his business. But a lot of us jump smart, trying to go for bad and be like, look, man, it ain't your business to know where I'm coming from. What? I can't be driving my car? Oh, you picking on me because I'm black. They automatically know that you're going to say that. It's almost like they be in training classes of how to easily get you arrested or how to easily kill you, because they know immediately it's our defense mechanism to protect ourselves because we know how they are. So what they do is it's almost like they try to purposely anger you. And I knew that's what that man was doing because I felt his air. He was trying to purposely make me mad. Or they'll ask questions like this. You look irritated. You look like you mad, like how they did Sandra Bland, and her mouth ended her life. Your mouth is what's going to cause a funeral. Answer their questions, remain calm, stay polite, do whatever they ask you. Even if you think it's unfair or unjust, whatever they ask you to do it. They tell you to step out the car, do it. Put your hands on the wheel, do it. No questions asked, because you're trying to survive at the end of the night. So he asked me, gave him my driver's license, gave him my insurance. But before I handed him my driver's license, I told him, I said, my wallet is on my passenger side in a bag. Is it okay if I get my bag, get my wallet? Because they can easily, you reaching for a gun, pop, 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 because that's how they play. So he said, go ahead, get your wallet. And then when I got my insurance, I said, my insurance is above me in the sun visor. Is it okay if I grab it? Sure, no problem. Grabbed the insurance, gave it to him, done. So they give me back all my stuff. They let me go. The cop who was talking to me, he got in front of me and he was just driving 20. Now, why are you driving 20? And then the other cop was behind me, not shining his headlights in the car, but that little spotlight. He was shining that in the car, and he was just trailing me. He trailed me all the way till I got on my street and actually turned on my street, and then that's when he drove off. Now that was unnecessary. It really was, because he was trying to irritate me with that big light. I don't know if any of y'all ever been pulled over before. That was my first time being pulled over, but those lights are bright, and he was just trailing me, trying to irritate me. Hey, it is what it is. I made it home. I'm up talking to y'all this morning. You feel me? So, but you have to learn how to be wise in situations like that. because at any given moment they can open fire and they can blame it on you, and they always gonna get away with it. You feel me? So when the man was like, give me back my license, instead of coming on my driver's side, he came on my passenger side, and he saw that I was recording. So he asked me, he was like, why are you recording? Some of y'all jump bad, open your mouth, because it's my right to record. I just told him, hey, you know what time it is. I gotta be safe. I gotta learn how to protect myself, because my camera is my weapon. But I didn't tell him that, because when you say things like that, oh, give me the camera, give me the... You don't want to cause a problem. Actually, I really didn't want him to see my camera, but he ended up seeing it anyways. When they went back to the car, I immediately took that camera out and started videotaping, just in case they wanted to light me up like they did Sandra Bland. But my point is, she should have still been here. And that other young lady who lost her life in front of her son, both of them should have been here. But what got him in trouble is their mouth. Their mouth is what put them 6 feet under. So anytime that you get stopped by a cop, keep your mouth shut. Do everything that they ask you to do so that you can make it home. That's all I got for y'all. This is Trey. I'm out.
Here's your driver license. It's gonna be a warning. There's no fine, no penalty. Sergeant the X. You got any questions?
No.
Why are you recording me?
Hey man, you know what time it is? You gotta be careful.
You don't trust me? Or you don't trust us? That's no good if you don't. We're just here to help.
I know, but you know.
You got any questions?
No, I don't.
Be safe tonight.
You too. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Trey. I just got pulled over by a cop. I knew they was getting ready to do it. It was like 5 cops surrounding his car, and I knew they was getting ready to pull me over, so they pulled me over because they said my tail light was out. And me personally, I'm gonna get out and look, because I know this tail light was on, because my car just went through inspection to get my tags updated, and everything was perfect. So, you know, but I knew they was getting ready to pull me over, and this cop, now he's behind me. The one who pulled me over drove off, and that was this other one. He just trailing behind me, and I'm just videotaping until in case he wanna jump stupid. The other one in front of me. These cops shouldn't be doing people like this. And you know, he said, I guess you don't trust me. Heck no, I don't trust you, because y'all kill black people. So no, I don't trust you. This man got this light like he's all up on my bumper right now. But I'm getting ready to turn right now. So I turn and he turned too. You know what I'm saying? Look how bright that light is. But what I'm finna do is, he all up on me right now. But what I'm finna do is, all right, so he turned. But that's why I'm playing with these cops. These cops be playing. Make sure they not behind me. Then I'm finna just go ahead and turn on into my house. That's ridiculous. That's stuff like that don't make sense. It really don't. That's why people don't like cops, because they harass black people. They say they don't. They say that, you know, that's crazy. All right, so I'm good. Ain't nobody following me. So I'm finna get in here and quickly turn these lights off. Okay, so he was saying that, you know, I'm gonna see. I hope I got it recorded on this video. But he said that, why you recording? He was like, you don't trust me? No, I don't trust you, because 5 of y'all was following me. You know what I'm saying? And then they stopped me, and then 2 got out of the car, and they was reaching for their gun. But all my stuff was up to date. My insurance, everything was up to date, so I didn't have a problem. So I'm good. But it's crazy. So I'm out. And just in case if any of you all was wondering, was I scared? The answer is yes. I was terrified, because I didn't know if them pulling me over was going to turn into a funeral, and that was going to be my last video.